Yeah, of course.
No, yeah, no. Hi, everybody.
The
We are
answer is
playing.
still no.
The answer is still.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
No.
Dr. Nick. God damn it, we're already off the rails. This is, we're always on the rails. Who am I kidding? All right, so this, everybody.
Railroading us?
Railroad.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, did you have...
Running a train on it?
I thought I had freedom of choice.
I mean,
Car
you could
railroad.
choose to leave
I just want
Mesnos.
an agency.
Just car railroad. What do you guys think? Railroad? Car railroad?
Car railroad?
Car railroad?
Say it.
Railroad.
Say railroad. Car railroad.
So, for all of you who don't have to deal with this, welcom.
We started?
We
Are
have,
we
yes.
starting meow?
We're starting right meow.
Right meow?
Right meow? Right meow.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
All right. You all pay dearly.
Slang for penis.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to be playing some D&D tonight, eventually, whenever it calms down in here. And then we're going to be following the ongoing story of the Dawnforged company, who recently have had one of their longtime companions, Mesnos, once a rat, then a rat man, then a tiefling, and companion turned to lover, and has been kidnapped by Menelephus, the once torturer of Zephyr. A demon who took over her family estate through brutal force, decapitated her father in front of her, and kept her as a prize for an undetermined amount of time, because it's hard to tell time in the abyss from the inside of a cage when you're being tortured. He's back, and he's stolen Mesnos, and they've gotten their way into the abyss, made their way to the city of Zelatar, negotiated with some deals to give them some advantages, also have traded in some of their gold for some soul shards, which contain pieces of soul, so they can make some trades. They made some pretty good trades, getting an endorsement deal from a leprechaun. As long as they leave behind the vials with his etching, they got a huge discount on all of their potions. They also talked to another, the armorer. His name was Kestrin Weashian. He is a six-figured tiefling with opalescent skin, and he seemed to be very sympathetic to the Nefset cause, and kind of helped set them up with Spellguard Shield, and let him know that he's rooting for them. And with that, they kind of headed back to no, you guys are getting ready to go. So you guys were planning on using the boat on the Salt River and taking it. There's apparently some falls of sand left over from behind that Cento Flynn had learned about, that have been left over from when Selazat had been in charge of the estate connected to the Nefset estate, Zephyr's old home. And so with that, you guys have just finished up at the shops and are headed out. How do you guys? What do you guys want to do, and how do you want to do it?
Shit, what was the game plan last time?
I think we were regrouping at your newly acquired family estate,
Mm-hmm.
and then heading out the next day, right?
Oh no, I just told the story.
Yeah, you. told
That's
the story,
right.
And
The
We
baby
stopped
eating
right
story.
as soon as I finished the story.
that's correct. Yeah, I think you guys had headed back and were getting ready, and
We were in the tent.
Yeah, you guys were in the tent. You told the story, and you guys are all ready for a long rest. Does anybody want to do anything before that long rest takes place?
We literally were.
In the conversation, it was right as she stopped talking.
Perfect. Okay,
Yes.
so as Zephyr finishes this story of hardship and torture and of Menelephus, a quiet hangs in the air. You can catch a look from Zilgrat. He looks over and he kind of nods to you, Zephyr. And then he just kind of barks like a dog for no reason. No.
Sorry.
But he nods, and then as he makes eye contact with you once more, he's like, "There have been hardships I have known as well. None at that age and none of that intensity. I am proud to fight beside somebody who has fought so long and not broken as much as they could." I'm happy to be a companion to you. And he gives you a nod.
I just kind of give him a nod. I'm like, that's the thing, though. I did break.
Yes,
Rona
well,
had to hold the pieces together. I didn't talk for months when she had me.
there are two types of breaking. There's truly broken, and then there is the ability to reform. You will not... The fact that you have come back together shows that you are not truly broken.
You're right.
He just gives you a solemn nod, maintaining eye contact. You have fought well, and you will fight well again. The gods will smile upon you through me, and we will find the revenge you seek.
How long ago was it?
I was 8 when it started. I was a teenager when Rona found me. It feels much longer than it probably was, but if I had to estimate, almost a decade.
Huh.
Need a refresher. The story is in the notes.
Yes.
Yeah, the story is in the notes, guys.
It's just under Zephyr's story.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, it's one of those, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say to that?
Yeah!
Well, yeah, I understand if y'all look at me differently.
Is that it?
Yeah,
All right. Now we know what he has on you, so we won't be surprised.
Yeah, we at least have that.
Do
True.
you carry a blade?
yeah.
May I see the blade?
Who's talking?
Zilgrad.
I'll
Yeah,
hand him my
'cause-
scimitar.
He takes, you see, he takes the blade, and then as he holds it up, he turns it, and then he pulls down his lip, and then does a small gash on. You see where his hobgoblin, he has like not a fang. What are they called?
Tusk.
Tusk. Thank you. Yeah, he's a large tusk, and you see right below it there are several marks. And as he pulls it across, you see there's just a minor amount of blood, and then he pulls it, and then he starts to say something in Hobgoblin as he puts his finger to the blade, and then runs the blood all the way down to the tip of the blade and back, and then you see he closes his eyes for a second, and then you see the blade starts to glow a little bit as if it's being heated. The blood starts to boil and then harden across the scimitar's edge. And then he hands it back to you with the blade still encrusted. He's like, it is as much of as a blessing as I can give you at this time. I hope it will help you when you use that next.
I appreciate it.
Of
I
course.
look over at the rest of the group, who's very quiet. You know, Ronat told me I was just doing in my nature to survive. That's what I'm gonna do here in the Abyss. That's what I expect you all to do. I'm gonna do what's in my nature. So
Now
I
hold
hope you
on.
accept
No
that.
way. No way. That's your nature. No way. If it was your nature, it wouldn't hurt you so. It wouldn't tear your friggin' heart out the way it does. No way. And I'm certainly not doing anything close to that, no matter where I fucking am. Don't
I'm
let them
not
steal-
saying that's what I'm going to do. I'm saying I'm not going to be reacting the same. I am going to be vicious in there. There isn't going to be mercy.
I don't think you have to show mercy, but make sure they don't get your soul. That's yours. You fought for it. You got it back.
I don't plan on giving it.
That's all I'm saying. Is don't let them dictate what you think is right or how you want to live. That would really be a loss. Anyway, on to the next thing, I guess. Right?
Weren't we gonna sleep before we
A lot of
left
prep.
everything?
Sleep is good.
Not to harp. We really haven't gone over exactly what it means to have joined this family.
Oh, that's true.
Visera
Yeah.
brings up a good point. Don't give anyone your soul. You haven't done that.
Speaking of, I need to go downstairs and talk to them.
That wasn't the answer to my question, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you cut out?
Oh, I know. I asked if you've given them your soul.
No, there's a more explicit contract for something like that.
So what exactly
we're-
have you done?
Yeah.
Not entirely sure.
Oh, criminy. Oh, alright. Well, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Lord.
Anyway, I should probably go downstairs and talk to him and see what distraction he's going to avail us of for tomorrow.
So as Zephyr, you go.
She
to
walks out. Before she walks out, Bloodscale actually just grabs her arm and actually just hugs her real quick.
You get a hug from a dragon in a bear cloak, and it's good squeeze.
You can
I'm
hit
gonna
me if you're
dare
pissed
the
off
dragon.
at fucking touching you, but I don't really care.
She squeezes back quietly and then she pulls away before her eyes can water. I'll be back!
And as she leaves, Zilgret kind of turns to the rest of you, and he's like, and he's looking around. And he looks at you, Uza, and he's like, "My friend, how old are you?"
I'm 8.
We should really not let him get captured.
From what I've seen, you are going through quite a lot, and it seems like you are becoming an adult. And if I'm mistaken, let me know, but have you had your coming of age?
I don't know. The Arakokra don't really have one
I
yet.
see that you have mentioned that you have a god that you are committed to.
True.
Do you know the ceremony for coming of age?
Do.
If you wish, I will help with this ceremony, as we can bestow on you your new, more welcome adult status. It seems something you have earned and something that, if I can help, I will.
Actually be pretty boss, considering. You know what? Hold that thought. Did Zephyr already leave?
Yeah, this would have been after Zephyr left.
Okay, after talking to Zilgret for that 90 seconds, I am going to head out and follow her stealthily.
Perfect. Go and roll a stealth check.
$32.
All right. Oh yeah, it is definitely shadowed here. All right, so Zephyr, at this point, you're about halfway down the stairs, and you come down seeing the same empty house with just the single demon sitting crouched over his throne.
So I figured we'd talk strategy today.
What strategy have you got ready and waiting? What have you thought of?
We found another entrance, but a distraction from the front and the sides would do much.
You wish more of your family. Family is more than happy to help family at any drop of a hat. What sort of distraction? How big are we talking?
How much mayhem and chaos can you cause?
It is not a matter of how much, but how much is worth it for what you are accomplishing. How much do you need?
Distraction for, I'd say, a couple hours. And I give him the time frame.
Approximate time. Okay. A couple of hours is a long time. But as one hated as Menelephus, and one with such an open estate, we can cause a commotion in his menagerie, as well as at the gates. Some will die, but we will make sure they are not family.
You don't have to risk that much, but,
2 hours, there is no way of achieving this without some death. Not with the viciousness of which Menelephus guards his everything.
it's fair. Just remember, you get the estate at the end of this.
Of course.
I don't
No.
want it.
You don't want it. And we've never gotten around to the why, as I'm more than happy to appreciate the gift that it is. But between family, tell your father why you do not wish this estate.
It's a reminder of a time that doesn't exist anymore.
The pain. Pain can be a great motivator to make something better.
If it were my choice, I'd burn it to the ground, but I figured it would have better uses. Someone like you.
It has been burned to the ground many times. But if it is pain that you wish to be relieved of, then I will help relieve you of this burden. How come you sought this house? There are many houses, many allies. What drew you to Yostrnik? Your answer will not change our deal. It will not expel you from our family. I am just merely curious.
My father raised me on the stories of your great deeds. Your thefts. I knew how skilled you were and just how much power you commanded in the abyss.
Very
So-
well.
I needed somebody with sway.
Very well. You know, I did know your father. Your old father, once upon a time. We'll speak of it again another. If you survive and if the estate comes to be, we'll share stories. The ring. Do not underestimate its power. Do not forget how others think of the world and how you'll be free of its burdens. Sinking into the floor, hiding into the wall, finding a mere crack and becoming completely invisible. You can still move while attached to a single plane. It can be quite useful. It can be everything you need to survive. Your companions, you have many now. And while allies are always a valued thing, and you do not wish to lose any of them, do not forget not to lose yourself to try to find your revenge. For without your revenge, life can cease to move forward. Do you understand?
I understand.
Very well, daughter. Your distractions will be as you need. And I wish you a good night.
I do a little bow and I say thank you, Father. And then I leave.
Excellent. He bows back to you. And you head back upstairs. None of this seemed whispered at all, so Uz, I'm going to say you heard everything.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
being quiet.
All right, so you guys see Zephyr. You come back into the tent, and you see at this point, I'm assuming everybody's getting ready for bed, if not at bed.
Gonna take Zilgrid up on his offer if nobody had anything else.
I let everybody know the time at which the distraction is going to occur and for how long.
Perfect.
So that's our window to get in.
All right.
I suggest that Zephyr have a little talk with somebody. Some giant winged somebody.
Yeah.
What?
Who do you suggest she has a?
She has fucking Chenoth.
Perfect.
A giant winged somebody. A giant winged somebody.
Okay.
Just checking.
Not a little winged somebody.
Fucking dragon!
Okay.
Jackasses!
Perfect. All right. So, and
Silver
So-
doesn't know about the dragons. I'm trying to keep it shh.
Ah.
all right. So, Uza, you find Zilgret, and he is as you come back, he's sitting and he's sharpening his sword. You see the sword is unbelievably polished, like a ridiculous shine beyond anything, and it doesn't look like he's running a whetstone across it, but it doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. You see, as he does it, his eyes are closed, and he just seems to be kind of in a silent, almost meditative state as he goes through this weapon cleaning.
We'll give it a moment to see if he finishes, and by moment I mean like probably exactly 17 seconds.
Yeah, he doesn't finish in 17 seconds, so yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Uza, what shall we do for you today?
Well, I'd really like to take you up on your offer, but I did have two questions. One question, maybe two questions, depending on how the first question is answered.
Of course.
Is there like a way for someone other than like the two, like obviously I'm guessing you're performing the ceremony and I'm receiving the ceremony. Is there a way we could like third party involvement?
As I'm not entirely familiar with your god and their ceremony, but usually the coming of age can involve any number. Most of the time it does, as they say, take a village, so any you wish to include or even witness are welcome.
Are you gonna invite the rest of the fam to watch Uza?
You hear
I was
from
actually
Ronald.
gonna. I was actually gonna see if you would watch it.
Gladly.
Excellent. I don't suppose you have a religious space inside this tent. And then at the you hear just like, as a door opens.
That'd be it. Be careful, it's extra windy.
Then,
As I wink at one of the butlers.
he winks back, and so as you guys go to the this door and it opens, you just as wind starts to blow all around you, and it spirals around you. It's interesting. It's almost like a small low energy tornado that's just kind of whipping everything about.
Oh, I think this will do.
Very well. Now, if you would be so kind, describe the ceremony, and we will perform it.
Oh, I have no idea.
Do you want to take a second to pray on it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I already offered my service naughty in one way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll see if I can pray on it and see if I get any. I'll guidance myself as well, if not so much to help with the roll of that, but just to like literally receive some guidance. I don't know
Sure,
if that works.
absolutely.
If that's stretching the cantrip.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check for me and add your guidance.
here we go. Oh, that's not too bad. That's
Alright.
pretty not too bad.
All right. So, as you kind of take a second and close your eyes, you start asking, just like, what is the way to do this ceremony? How does one become of age? How does one acquire that state of adulthood? What's the gap? And all of a sudden, there's this kind of in your mind, while your eyes are closed, there's this flash of kind of bluish light, and you see that somebody takes some powdered silver dust, and then they kind of form the symbol of Akati, the cloud and the lightning. When then they form this on the ground. The person ascending to adulthood sits in the middle of it, and then there are people who are the ones who are responsible for helping this lightning strike. Basically, is the metaphor given, where come around and they tell like just the they each have like these small sacred words, each of them kind of forming a sentence saying, you know, the spark once given has grown to lightning, let it strike. And you can see it's any number of people standing around, but each of them should hold something that can conduct, whether it be something metal, something, just anything that electricity can flow through. Should be holding that in their hands as they go through this. And then you kind of snap forward the ceremony received from Akati.
Okay. All right. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hand Zephyr. Let's see here. What do I got?
Do you need a metal pole?
I have the drift
I have
globe
my
and anchor.
javelins.
I have that drift globe and anchor, which is reinforced with iron. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Your javelins too.
Zephyr, do you
Yes.
still have that the drift globe and anchor that I got you for Kern? The one that's reinforced with iron.
Yeah, I have the drift globe staff.
I'd like you to use that. And then
Okay.
just for it's me, Zephyr, and Zilgrid.
Okay, perfect. So, Zogard is, and what can I do to help?
I will hand him. I don't have that much metal shit.
He does have a sword. He's got, you know, armor and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something with. You know what? The fucking
My javelins.
the crowbar.
The crowbar? Okay.
The crowbar that I've got hanging. Oh shit! No. Fuck. No, it's the symbol from that night in Vernder.
Perfect. Your symbol of Akati?
No, it's not a Kadi. It's the basically the badge of that guard that
Oh, okay.
smoked that dude who was being super racist, whose
Perfect.
name I can't remember right now is.
It's
Fuck.
okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you hand him the badge, and he kind of holds it in his hand. Excellent. Now, are there any symbols or anything that needs to be done or drawn?
I will take the time and I will write out the symbol to Akati on the ground
Perfect.
and lay my holy symbol in front of me, and also probably got some equipment to make some arrows. Take some arrowheads and form my brother's name. Because why the fuck not?
Perfect. Okay. And then, do you have any powdered silver?
I am broke.
So,
I am
Zilgrit-
super broke.
Zograt has agreed to help you, and he knows the usual components of the spell. So he starts tracing out over what you lie. He has like a small pouch of powdered silver, and you see as he just gently kind of lays it over the symbol of Akati, forming that. And as he gets the very last part and then kind of connects it all together, you see this small tiny of electricity go and just start dancing along the outsides. He gestures for you to enter.
We'll enter.
Excellent. So, on each side of you, one in front of you and one behind. You have Zephyr in front and Zilgrat behind. Together, both Zilgrat and Zephyr, like all of a sudden you kind of suddenly like feel this static in the room. Your hair starts to kind of stand up on end. You feel it in the base of your spine. In the center of the ring, Uza, you also feel your feathers start to kind of ruffle up and then down and then up again as the small sparks start jumping around. And as the sparks intensify, you guys say the words together. A spark once found now grows into lightning and must find its place to strike. And as you finish these words, there's a single just thunderclap. But it doesn't deafen you. It's almost soft. And as this happens, the sparks kind of jump all together, and all of them jump into Uza. And Uza, you see that, like, you guys watch as they dance around Uza's form, and then go up, and then enter through the top of his head, and then kind of cascade downwards before dissipating. Uza, as you open your eyes, there's this small spark of lightning. I think it is complete. You have benefited from the Coming of Age spell through ceremony. So, for the next 24 hours, whenever you make an ability check, you can roll a d4 and add that number to the ability check. And this is your only Coming of Age, so use it well. All right. You are officially an adult, Uza.
I lean over and I hold my hand out to him.
Take her hand.
Sit him. How you feel? Adulty?
I'm really worried about taxes all of a sudden.
Oh God, I haven't done my taxes in years. I've been on the road, I didn't even think about it.
So much undeclared income.
I don't even know what kingdom I'm supposed to be filing for.
Holy
What are
fuck.
taxes?
No, taxes. Doesn't matter
I
how
mean, you're from
fancy
hell,
it
you
is.
know.
Holy shit. Yes. Oh.
Well, I feel emboldened.
Good. You're an adult now.
God, I don't have the excuse to be a kid anymore.
No, you're still a child. You'll always be
Well,
in my eyes.
I'm gonna hold out my arms for a hug.
I hug him back, and I hug him really tight.
When she releases, because I'll wait for her.
It's gonna be awkward, like an awkward hold, like she's not letting go for a minute.
Once that finally happens, just kind of lock eyes with you, and well, there was a bit of a nefarious reasoning why I just had you come in here by yourself.
Oh,
You're the only one of the group that's seen it. So you have to get out of here. You have to survive. You're my only witness.
Silgrit was right there, but I
He
get it.
doesn't like Zilgrit. He performed it.
I'm sorry, I don't remember. What were we doing in here? I suddenly have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really windy, right? It's the noise. It blocks out a lot of stuff.
I'm sorry, who are you again? I think I need to go to sleep. I've had far too much excitement for one day. And he just kind of just jets past you as he's saying this.
I get it. Alright. You can't go anywhere. This whole
I'm not gonna.
Silazat thing.
Kind of look at the buckler on my arm. Well,
And your other hand seems to now be, looks like as if it had like cloth wraps, only the wraps are made of this shining silver.
if we can get you and Mesnos both out of here, I think it'd be worth it.
No. Everybody's getting out of here. I'm not accepting more losses.
Kind of poke her on the shoulder. Everybody.
Everybody.
And I'm gonna walk out and head over to my room.
Perfect. All right, so, yeah. Anybody else doing anything this night?
Just going into my room and thinking on Chanoth.
Perfect. All right, give me one moment. I'll be right back. My wife requires something. She pregnant. Sorry, go.
Pregnant.
Pregnante?
Get
Pregnant?
pregnant.
Pregnant.
Get pregnant?
Pregat?
Oh God.
That's
that
also
reminds me. Yes.
it's also first pre-gat, so that's likely to be the most stressful one.
Don't know.
That's Zach.
Yeah, Zach.
Sorry,
Does
that's
it
Zach.
get
What?
easier with practice?
If I remember correctly, last time we asked Zach what it was like to have a fifth kid, he was like, well, you see, when you have one kid, it's like you're drowning. And then the second kid, it's like you're drowning and somebody throws you a kid. So by the time you get the third one,
Can't
it's
take
just like,
credit for that. That was Jim Gaff again.
I
I think he said. I think it was his either third or fourth.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Still good. Still
Still.
good.
Yeah.
I just
still
picture
good.
people throwing babies. Here you go. Good luck.
One drowning guy. No, please stop. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, it was always funny when I worked at the school. People, like, the parents who freaked out the most were the ones who only had one child. It was like the ones that had multiples, they're like, oh no, that shit happens, we know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Thank you much. All right, so sorry about
Alright,
that.
so-
She had turtled herself and could not get up.
Oh.
All right, so
The other room.
just get a text message. It just said turtle, and then I was like, uh-oh.
If she wants to save time, there's a turtle emoji she can send.
Save it to favorites. Damn. 3 buttons away at all times.
Holy shit! All right,
Ain't wrong.
Hmm
this is true.
She could
Alright,
also
so-
send gifs of the Ninja Turtles. You know, for variety.
Oh yeah, okay.
Slice of life.
Variety's sake.
Perfect. So,
Okay.
everybody go ahead and mark a long rest,
Long rest.
and then the night. So you said. So as you concentrate on Chenoth, you fall deep as you're kind of like falling into sleep, staring at the empty bunk of Besnos. Or sorry, are you in your room? Where are you falling asleep?
I'm
Where are you-
in my room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As
I'm
you
by
fall
myself.
As you fall asleep, staring at the empty bed of Mesnos, as the darkness finally takes you, you see just this flicker of purple, and then black, and then flame, and then from a great distance you see a dragon. He's like miles away, flying towards you. Do you try to speak to the dragon?
Yeah, I tried to.
What do you say?
Shit! I didn't even think about that.
That's everything except this.
Use your aid if you can give it.
You said 8 if you can give it?
Mm-hmm.
And then, as if you hear this shout coming from this great distance.
You have my protection and all the help I can give while I can give it.
Oh, he sounds weird.
I can't get his voice today.
Didn't sound like Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw.
Yeah, well, that's too much.
Next
right?
time, catch it.
But he's the. I'm all kind of self-conscious about it.
The distance is great. But I promised, and I will help you find redemption. as Mesnos is going to help me find redemption.
And you see the wings beat furiously as it tries to get closer and closer, and you wake up. All right, you all wake up in the morning, well rested in the tent.
Woohoo. Yeah, well rested.
Like
Yay.
the best part of D&D is this fantasy of sleeping for
well-rested.
8 hours and having every aspect of your being restored fully.
I'm so
Oh,
jealous
yeah.
of it on a consistent basis.
Just
Imagine if every time you went to
Craziest.
sleep, it worked just like it's advertised. Instead of this wild
restores
crap
all of
shit.
your hit points,
Oh, I broke
energy,
my leg earlier. I better take a
actions,
nap.
and abilities.
I don't think I've had full hit points since I was a
Probably never.
teenager. Yeah. You know. All right. So yeah, you all wake up. You know, breakfast is of course always ready at the waiting when you come down. The hearth is roaring. It's very comfortable.
Mhm.
What are we doing?
All right, what do we need to get ready for today? Anything come to mind? Does anybody know what we're doing today?
Ready? Gonna go use that.
Use what?
We're gonna use the boat,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna go in.
I'm gonna take my little.
Get in, but we're gonna do it during the window that I gave Ustranik,
All right.
so that we have a distraction, so they're less likely to see us.
Perfect.
When
do
is
we need
that?
to prep anything for that?
I don't know who has the swan boat. Does that
Um,
take prep?
It takes a word.
Okay, then. I guess
Yep.
we just
Good
shore
thing.
up our defenses and
All right.
shore up all the courage we can. We go.
Oh, this is interesting. I need a bucket.
Bucket.
I need a bucket of water.
I'd look at the butler. Like, bucket of water?
I need a. Oh, sorry. I need a bucket of water that I can take out of this.
Terribly sorry, sir.
Yeah, we can see if there's if they have one here. Maybe that would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it have to be a
What do you need it
bucket,
for?
or can it be a big ass pot?
I mean, I think it has to be a body of. Oh shit! It has to be a body of water at least 60 feet in diameter. Would the Salt River count as water?
You don't know?
Fuck it. We're gonna do it live.
All right.
And if it doesn't work, we're fucked. Because the only way to check would have been yesterday.
Oh no.
Whoops. That's my bad, guys. That's
Yeah.
on me. I don't. In my youth, I didn't read instructions very well. I'm trying to get better as.
What do you
I'm
mean
not
in
as
your
a-
youth?
Well, he's an adult now.
What?
You don't know that. Only
Yeah, we don't know that.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button.
It's just magic missile me for fucking up the plan.
For 2 whole damage.
Tell me what
Two
you
whole
mean.
points of damage at 5th level. That's not right.
I
No,
definitely
he
just-
gets multiple blasts at 5th level.
He could shoot your ass like 17 times, boy!
Anyway, sorry
You
about
can't
that.
dodge.
I could dodge one.
Fall
of them.
over, and you go,
That's
ah,
1
shit,
point.
my ass!
All right. All right.
All right, so the plan is to toss it into Salt River. Okay, and then so you guys are, you go through breakfast as normal, eating, getting ready, and then you guys headed out.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
make an eye patch.
You gonna make an eye patch? Okay,
Yep. Making an
Going
eye
on a
patch.
boat!
give me a tinkering check. What
can
are you
do
making
that.
the eye patch out of?
I've got some. Oh fuck! What do I have? Shit. I have traveler's clothes. So I'm going to take those traveler's clothes and I'm going to take the darkest piece. I'm going to cut it in the shape of an eye patch and have it just tie on in the back.
All right, give
Super
me a tinker
simple.
check.
That is just basically a dexterity check because I am not proficient at the moment.
Perfect.
And plus my D4. It's going to be a sick looking fucking eye patch.
So you guys watch as these fancy clothes. They've got like kind of they're heavily beaded. They look really formal. And you see as Uza kind of takes a look and he closes one eye the whole time, ironically. And he's his tongue out, and then Uza, like you go so quickly and make this beautiful. It's like got like kind of the embroidery, it's like this blue embroidery, and you cut just right. And you flip it over and make it like a small cloud, and then you're like, ooh, I wonder if I can. And you kind of make this. It's not a perfect symbol of Akati, but with the embroidering there, you get like kind of this makeshift Akati symbol over the eye patch, and then. As you're coming through, you're cutting off stuff. There's beads that line the eye patch as well, and you're like, okay. And then you kind of so you have this beautiful like it's like eye of Akati embroidered with like this beaded around the top, and you're moving actually pretty quickly and it fits perfectly. And you kind of look around and you start thinking, and then you guys watch as he starts just with a 24. You can make everybody an eye patch if you want to.
Okay, who wants to be pirates?
I have this sword.
And now you have this eye patch.
Perfect. Yeah, and you managed to even find like a this kind of like red that matches a little bit with his outfit, and so.
That's okay.
That's fine. You don't have to take it. It's fine.
I'll here. I put it on my arm, like a band.
Perfect. In my youth, I would have been insulted, but now I feel better.
Why does he keep saying
Age comes wisdom.
I don't know. It's weird. It's something just with time and experience.
again, I'm
one
gonna
eye
slap
patch for you. No eye patch for you.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
Did
put
you
an eye
want one?
patch in his. I'm putting an eye patch in his pocket.
Okay, slide hand check.
It's gonna probably be whatever. I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody, we're just gonna. Does anybody?
If you want an eye patch, you got one.
Even if you
Alright.
don't, there's one in your pocket. Everybody write Uza eye patch in your inventory as he's sliding one into your inventory whether you want it or not.
I don't know, man. With a 32, I think I could just put that on their faces without them realizing it.
You're not magic. You still have to move your hands.
try.
Like-
I attempt to bite his hand off as it gets close to my face.
Ah,
All right. So.
car railroad.
Perfect.
Railroad.
So,
Car railroad.
Car railroad.
perfect.
Car
So,
That's so hard to say. Rail.
It is.
Car railroad.
Car
Car
railroad.
railroad.
Car railroad. Irish.
Car railroad. All
Watch.
right. So.
Honorable Carrero here.
Oh, car railroad.
Yeah, if
Oh,
everything goes
car-
wrong. You yell,
God.
car railroad. No. All right. Perfect. Anybody else doing anything before we exit the tent?
God damn it. Can you point exactly when you lost control of 3 of your players?
You know that part at the beginning?
It's
The part we're at right now? All of the stuff in between.
There was this moment when Ty said, "You know what would be fun? DMing a D&D game with my friends and my brother," and that's when it friggin' happened.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. That was it.
Let
have
the
been.
record state.
More off the rails than usual.
All right. So, does anybody else need to do anything before in the tent before heading out?
Nope.
Perfect.
Car
Alright, so,
railroad.
Car railroad.
as you walk outside, Zephyr, you see there's outside, just sitting in this garden. There's an imp, kind of hunched over, his tail over his shoulder, kind of looking. Hello, Zephyr.
Oh Lord!
I sent you.
I am a messenger. And he just throws a package at you and starts to fly away.
How big
That's
is
not
the
a message.
Package is about that big.
2021.
Blood scale?
Yep.
Will you open it, please?
Check it for traps!
Perfect. Go
I
ahead and,
can't. I'm not good at checking for anything.
All right,
Let me check the traps.
check for traps. I'm not.
I'll let you check for traps once you fucking tell me why you keep saying in your youth.
Eye patch.
Okay. He just yells eye patch and tries to grab the parcel from you. Do you give it to him?
I'm not even trying, no.
Okay, yeah. All right, 21. So as you're kind of looking around, doesn't seem trapped.
Gonna give the thumbs up. And back up about 10 feet, 15 feet.
I just cut it open with a claw and open it up.
Yeah, you pop the claw and roll it out, and then inside of it is a purple finger, and it says, "Running late, to the victor go the spoils. You disappoint me. Again."
I'm just gonna take the whole box and shove it in the bag of holding without showing anybody.
Okay.
Thank you.
What was in it?
Let's move.
I already knew.
Was in. Addy? Something good?
No.
Probably not.
I checked for traps, but I
If I
didn't
tell you
realize
the
it
word
did itself.
appendage, will you
Yeah.
stop asking questions?
Alright, so, you guys head down the estate. You just get a nod from Zolrukoth as you walk through. And you head out. Now, where are we headed after this? Do you guys want to go pick up Sento, or do you want to go test out the boat? What are we doing?
Oh, there's no testing out the boat. It's either going to work or it's not. Let's go get
Yeah.
Sento.
Okay, perfect. So, you guys meet Sento back at the bar, the Mirror Lake Brewery, where you guys originally met him. He's sitting at a table, same table that you saw him as before. As you walk in, you see he's just finished up. You see there's like some supplies out, and he kind of like you see he's pouring out this viscous like dark green liquid into like this. It looks like to be similar to your quick draw holster, but puts it onto his side and caps it, and then he looks up. He's like, "This is good. I'm so glad that here we are all ready to go then. So, you have a magical boat to get us through this salt river. Let's do this thing." And he kind of stands up, cracks his neck on both sides, gives you a nod.
I'm going to hand him an eye patch.
He takes the eye patch without even phasing, puts it over his eye. So now the only thing showing of his face is his left eye, as he puts it over his right.
I like this guy.
He just
Do
nods
this.
to you, and he's like, "All right, we are part of a crew then. This is good stuff."
Right.
I'm also walking around with my eye patch on, but it's like flipped up.
Just completely pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fully. Like I will occasionally flip it down, but most of the time it's just going to be flipped up.
Sure, of course.
Like a kid who has an eye patch, it gets tired of it.
Makes
Roll
sense.
to have it flip down during a battle.
Just once, Zilgrat flips it down and then kind of raises his eyebrow to you. And then he keeps moving forward.
I got a good feeling about today. Let's go fucking rescue a tiefling and kill the fuck out of a devil.
Let's do it.
All right.
Do
it! Do now! Wow!
Come on, kill him! He's right there!
Guys, I have
Kill
to do a
him!
German. I have to try to do a German accent. If we could not put Austrian anywhere near my brain, that would be perfect. Okay.
Come on, bye! Emulate me! Do it right here!
What do you want to do it?
Mimic me!
What are you?
I'm
waiting
sorry, I'm like 4 beers in.
Go ahead.
Klagen! No, all right, so
That's a good impression. I'm not doing an impression of.
Son of a bitch!
that's the only thing I'm doing right now. That's the best part. All right, so is he laughing or crying?
That's a funny joke. I'm being attacked by dogs.
Turbo time!
We watched Conan the Barbarian.
Oh my
Literally,
It's
a scene where he
beautiful.
gets attacked by dogs after laughing, and it's like, whoa.
I feel like there was a small moment there where we got serious about being in the abyss and our friends' body parts were being mailed to us, and it's gone, and I apologize.
You know, some levity doesn't hurt.
I take
Just
it
one
as a
of them
compliment
Tuesdays.
that I take it as a compliment to the tone being a little heavy, and so it encourages these outbursts.
Outbursts, that's what we'll call them from now on.
All right, so You guys head out, and so as you're headed, Sento's like, all right, so it should be a place where we can push off up here. Supposedly, is it as far as my intel was able to provide me, the currents of the salt will take us if we get off here just correctly. Now, if we had a Marinloth, it would help a lot since they are. Not only can keep your boat together, but they are one of the few things that can navigate this without being destroyed. Now, your boat, is it a rowboat or does it need sails? How are we to steer this thing?
That's a good question. It, I believe, moves on its own. Let me double check.
That is good.
Self-propelled and moves at a speed of 6 miles an hour.
Excellent. This is a very good thing for us to have then. Now, it'll take a little walking, but I suggest we get there soon. Have you had any other information between last night and today? Is there anything else I need to know?
We've already told him about the distraction, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
Let him
Then
know
we'll
the
tell
time.
him.
Subtraction.
Okay. This distraction sounds something good. All right. And then so he kind of leads you guys through the streets, and it's right next. It's near the bank. So the bank, you can see the bank. It's about 3 blocks down. But he kind of gets. You guys are there's like a small bridge that goes over it, and the bridge itself is rotten gold, and it's very part of it's like gold, and then like this white marble as you walk over, and the salt river kind of as it kind of flows beneath you. How do you want to try this?
Well, for the boat, you mean? Launching it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the feather token, and I'm going to place it... I'm going to touch it to the river, and I'm going to say Avast.
Avast?
And hope the fuck it comes open.
Perfect. So, you guys watch as there's a hole in front of him. Please. As he leans over, touches what just looks like a small feather, like it could go on a necklace. And as you drop it in, all of a sudden, a boat bursts forward, and it kind of almost flops and rolls out in front of you. This 60-foot long boat, and it just kind of starts to bob and weigh on top of this salt river.
I'm gonna climb up on top of it. I'm gonna flip my eye patch down, and with one leg up on the side, Avast! Ye land lubbers, welcome
As you yell
aboard.
Avast, it turns back into a feather token. I'm kidding.
It's like, good thing you can fly.
Oh my god, that was so funny. You fucking the
Now I don't
silence
know
there.
what Mike is going to do to people in his game that he DMs.
Whew.
Oh, solid, solid. The DM got me back.
No, yeah, you sorry. You stand up. You say, what do you say as you pose? I apologize.
I put one leg up on the side, fucking Captain Morgan style. Avast there, lawn lubbers! Welcome aboard a Cuddy's Parade. I don't know why I went Dwarvish there. Get on my boat.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
User, are you being racist right now?
Are you?
You know how I feel about that.
I can't be racist. I'm a...
So nope, I'll buy that. Yeah, you've been saying.
Nah. Get on the boat. Permission to come aboard, granted.
Nah, fam, nah.
Alright, let's do this. I get on the boat.
Yep. On the boat.
I love the fucking goofy ass music too. It's great.
I thought you might like that.
It's perfect.
So, you all hop onto the boat, and then you start. The boat kind of waits, and then Sendo kind of starts pointing he's like, if you see the salt, it splits left and right. You want to take the left channel, and that should start us on the way. And so
The channel, you schwabbies!
God damn it. We fucking Sea of Thieves again. Everybody's goddamn schwabby.
You have them, you schwabbies!
Oh fuck! I should have learned a sea shanty.
Perfect. Oh, I know.
Oh,
No.
Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Soon away the Wellerman come to bring us
Nope.
sugar and tea and rum.
Nope.
Take our leave and go. So you guys, so as he points it out, Uzi, you point forward with conviction, and the boat just starts to start off. And so as you guys are traveling, you do see coming around for the first time, seeing it in real life rather than just in this kind of vision, you see the estate. And at this point, it dawns on you, it has been rebuilt since the last time you've seen it. Except for...
rebuilt the way my family used to have it?
The way that your family used to have it. And it's been expanded upon. It has... Everything has been replaced with this kind of almost dark obsidian. That's not the right music. But it's almost been rebuilt into dark obsidian and has been... There's like a small reflective dome that goes over the entire top of the estate. And as you approach, you hear the sound of small explosions coming from inside. You see as smoke kind of starts to billow up inside of it, as smoke comes up and then gets trapped inside the dome. You see there is a moat of salt that goes all the way around the estate. And as you're approaching it, you see that you can take the tunnel left to the right, and Sento kind of runs to the front. He's like, no, keep it straight ahead if you can. This is where we need to go through. And as he points forward, you see on the edges there are several different types of horribly mutated looking kind of tieflings. Some are tieflings, some are elves. You're not sure what they started out as. They're now just kind of more kind of horrors, unfortunately, as they start rushing the gates all together. Like there's like 50 on at each gate just running in, and you see barbed devils and bearded devils ready, and chain devils even jumping down and running down, just turning them into minced meat and soup almost instantly. They never stood a chance. But as you point forward, the boat starts to rocket forward towards this waterfall that comes across the front of the state as you enter it from this angle. What are we going to do about that waterfall?
Oh, shit.
So the waterfall's blocking the entrance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told you it was by the tunnels are behind a waterfall.
So... I'm gonna use my staff to make a tree, and we all hide underneath it? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Let me check it. Look, you have the staff of the woodland, correct?
Yeah, the tree is a 60-foot tall, and it has a 5-foot diameter trunk, and its branches at the top spread out in a 20-foot radius.
Let's see, an action, and then one charge. So you're expending one charge off of it.
Yep.
You have to plant that in fertile earth. You are on a magic boat.
Magic boat?
Anybody got magic that can protect us?
I can cast the Wall of Force to create an opening for us to pass through.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Top Schwabby
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So as soon
Make it so, number one.
I'm number one now.
All right. Congratulations on your promotion.
Does that make number 2?
And,
Number one occasionally makes number 2, yeah.
Depends on if you sit down or not.
Perfect. My stuff is frozen and chose to go to another website. Okay, cool. We're gonna go back to Roll20. But as you're flying through this, Zarek, what does it look like when you cast Wall of Force?
We do have
That's a
options. I just want to
great
throw it
question.
out. In
Yeah.
case I could also reverse gravity in
Well-
the area of the waterfall.
That will pull you all
Oh.
off of the boat.
Is it above us?
I guess it's
Yeah, I can do
If you
10
do the
feet
reverse gravity
above the
in,
boat.
yeah,
Isn't that a pretty high level spell for you, though?
It's 7th level, but
Yeah, well, the first, fifth.
Yeah, let's
fair enough.
save
It's fine.
7th
It's
level.
fine.
I wanted to see the waterfall going to the sky.
yeah, I definitely want everyone to know we're here.
okay.
I
So
mean,
Zark's spellcasting
it's
focus
over.
is in his mind caster,
Mhm.
and so
You're gonna shoot it?
it's a squareness gun.
It's a what?
Doctor Who from the
Oh my
first
God.
season of the new Doctor Who. You remember when Captain Jack shows up and he's got the
Yep.
sonic disrupt blaster or whatever it is.
Yep. Perfect. So you guys watch as Zark he pulls his mindcaster and then draws it across his forehead, spins it around, and draws like these quick runes before slapping it forward and firing. And you see you don't see anything fire out of it, but all of a sudden you just see this part in the salt as this solid wall of force kind of holds everything as it flows across to the side, and you're able to travel into it and into darkness.
Or Trek into Darkness.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Do we want any light, or should we keep it dark?
All right, and so, in this darkness, you hear this.
I'm sorry, aren't we all supposed to yell that we have dark vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
I put down my goggles over both of my eyes, even though the eye patch is still down underneath.
Yeah, my mask has night vision as well.
I mean, I don't think
Dark vision,
anybody's
I
really anybody. I think literally all
We
of you.
can all
We've
see.
established this before, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
actually, technically, right now, Bloodscale does not.
Okay.
Oh.
So blood scale in the darkness. You
I'm just standing stoic. I don't give a fuck.
standing still. You just hear the flowing of salt. Those of you can see there's a small little island ahead where it seems to be the only place as before the salt starts to spin around and flow back out of this little alcove.
Land ho!
Sorry, what did you call me?
Oh. Hey, if you took that upon yourself, that's your own self-image that you have to deal with. I just said there's land ahead.
Oh, land ho.
Land ho! I didn't want to yell it because we're in a cavern, and I think we're trying to be sneaky at this
Shall we mix as well?
The boat has
in my
docked.
60-foot fucking boat.
Alright, so as the boat docks, you find yourself on a small island.
Mm.
Salt swirls in the air around you.
Okay, what were the boons the dragons gave us? Libness, mass healing.
I got lightning.
Yeah, I got what? The one I got glibness.
Yeah, you got glibness. I think you got mass healing.
I don't have a description for glibness anywhere.
Oh,
It's
alright,
just
okay.
in the notes.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
had
I
met
was
with
looking
Glibness.
for it.
Oh,
It
good, good,
wasn't,
good,
like
good,
all
good.
put together.
Glibness.
Perfect.
Cento,
Yes.
we're going the right way.
This is part of the alcove I was told about. I don't see.
Look
He's-
up.
Starting to look around. Can I get a perception check?
I can do that. 27. Oh, wait, nope, that's not true. 29, because I'm older and wiser.
Oh, sorry. This says until the spell ends. How long does the spell last?
Glibness lasts 1 hour.
Okay, all right.
So as you kind of look around, you see the mist above seems to be sparking slightly as it circles the ceiling.
Check the attunement on my lightning resistance. Okay. I guess I will go ahead and check for traps on the island.
Perfect. Make an investigation check. And is everybody trying to be quiet?
Yes.
Let's get stealth checks from everybody.
Oh, you know what? Pass
Oh,
without
no.
a trace.
Yeah,
Thank
boy!
you.
A single leaf drops from the staff and expands outwards as you all add 10 to your stealth rolls.
Tank folk.
So that would be a
Thank God.
41.
41 for me.
Ooh.
Akati has lost track of me for a second.
Ooh,
Fuck, I
that's
left
cool.
him right here.
13.
no.
So, as you are all walking forward, you see. Oh yeah, don't forget to roll for Sento. Walking forward, you see the last two to get off. He beat you.
Hold
No,
on,
sorry.
hold on. Blood scale
Beat
actually.
me.
Blood scale actually.
He's just some luck.
Did he beat you by one?
No, that's fine.
He beat me by 1.
Blood scale can't see in the dark right now, guys, so I rolled it with disadvantage. Technically.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So as you all are stepping off the boat, you hear just a small stumble as you look back, and then the sound of somebody catching in the rattle of Zilgrat's armor, and then over the top of you see the entire ceiling of this massive cavern start to shock and electrocute and come together, and you see it starts to form together into a head, and then a long body with wings sticking out at intervals. And as you hold your
How many wings?
14?
Damn.
14 teen.
14
That's a lot of
One.
weight.
and,
27 half. 27, 37. What you say?
what you say?
55.
And then
55.
55.
then they all start to coalesce together, and as this head starts to form into this dragon-like but drawn-out form made almost completely of the cloud and mist, it just forms and looks around and just
Oh, man.
as it screeches out at you. Sorry, was that too loud?
Yeah.
I mean, it fit the mood, so.
Yes.
Yes.
I definitely felt like I was actually in a cavern with the screen.
You're trapped in here with me!
Keep it down.
Shut up.
I have to go to school tomorrow. Why do I gotta keep it down?
Your father's trying to sleep, for crying out loud. He does so much to... No.
Alright, so if I can get everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, is something initiative worthy happening?
Right.
Well, that would be a
I always
23,
forget
sir.
to put my stupid token in.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I did select my token. No, I didn't.
Roll 20 is the initiative button.
Oh, I can't control Sento.
Every time.
I
can
can't
you-
control Zilgrat either.
Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on one second. So you'll use these for positioning everything. They were kind of complex characters, so I kept them in D&D Beyond. But try moving Sento now. Or Zilgrat.
Nope.
Can you move
I can't.
Zilgrat? Oh, okay. Let me take a look here.
It's fine. I'll just ping. I don't
Oh,
mind
I see.
pinging.
No, it's okay. I see what I did wrong. Hold on one second. So should be able to move Sento now,
Yeah, there he is.
and then
And initiative.
and now you can move Zilgrat. Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
Build a grut to get fucked.
Okay. And Zephyr, you rolled a 10 first, so we gotta keep that.
Yeah, it's
And then Zilgrat got an 18.
No, he got a 13. The first roll was a
13?
I already modified it.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll delete
get
his.
your butt out of my face, girl.
Okay, so we got some doubles. Let me go ahead and
Cat
set that
butt!
up. So Vicer, 17, is that correct?
Yar.
Sento 17. Illumpha 15.
That's correct.
Perfect. And then Bloodscale 15.
Yes.
All right, and Uza 23.
Yes!
Yes.
Perfect.
You were
okay, so
muted.
I wasn't!
You were.
Zarek doesn't get a turn.
Microphone wasn't. I just.
What did-
Oh.
okay, Zarek, what did you roll?
So the first time when I didn't have my character token selected, a 7,
7. All right, perfect. 7 it is.
and then the second time a 22. But the first
Do you
time a
have
7.
Do you have advantage on the roll by any chance?
No, I don't. But I since my token wasn't selected, I thought that's why it wasn't in the turn order. So I selected it again.
Perfect.
Yeah,
okay.
no, 7 is the fair roll.
All right. Excellent. So, as this thing starts to form above you, Uza, you quick into action, feeling the weight of responsibility of an adult on your shoulders. And what would you like to do?
I'm going to remind everyone to unfasten their seatbelts before they disembark the ship, and then I'm going to. Is this like a bit of land with
Yes.
cover? Is there cover here?
There are small stalagmites reaching up. They are about 3 or 4 feet, so you being a smaller creature could probably find some cover there.
Okay. Well, I'm going to fly here, and then so that was 6 spaces, so that's 30. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to hide.
Excellent.
Is it dark in here, I'm guessing?
It is dark in here.
Okay. Stealth. Hide. 26. Nope. 30. Nope. 40. And I'm gonna. Am I too far from passing that a trace?
If you move, you will be, because it only goes out 30 feet.
Okay, that's fine. I still have 30. I'm feeling confident.
I
And then
mean-
I'm gonna attack.
And then
I
you
feel
can
pretty good about it. And then I'm gonna hit him with the Justice of Akati. He's like made of lightning, right? From what I could tell.
Yep.
I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try and hold back the lightning damage.
Sure. So you're just trying to fire a regular shot.
Just a regular shot, regular bow, regular
Okay.
bow.
Yep. Make
Regular bow, regular bow.
Regular.
Advantage?
Regular bow. Let's
Gambit's
see,
brother.
30. Yeah.
Just want to double check. Does 29 hit?
29 does hit.
Hey! So that'll be 37 points of damage.
I'm going with your first roll for damage.
Oh, that's
what
fine.
That's what I always do, so I'll do the 30.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me
you're
actually
good.
turn off auto damage on him. If I could figure that out.
Oh, that works perfect. All right, so
I'll figure it
yeah,
out.
you
That's my
fire-
turn.
Yeah, so as you kind of you fly over, duck behind, and then
You are muted.
pull an arrow. Oh, I'm muted.
Your mic is cut out.
I fucking
Yes.
hate
Hey, there you
Discord
are.
does this. So for some reason, Discord, whenever I do like actual things in Roll20, Discord's like, "You wanted to mute, right?"
It's because Roll20's trying to take the audio.
Yep. I don't know what it's doing. It's fucking shit. All right, so yeah, you kind of you quickly fly off to the side, pull an arrow, duck back, and then as you kind of give it a second, you reach back, and then as it's flying over, you see like you try to pull something out of the roiling kind of thunder that is above you, and you see there's the head, and you fire off, catching it right underneath the chin, and as it stabs in, just as that brings us to the Salt Tempest's turn. And so, it is going to fly down towards these intruders, and then it's going to get within 20 feet.
Shit.
Actually, it didn't have to move at all. And it's going to attack the front two. Going to go to a blood scale, to an Ulumfa. First to a blood scale. 33. Does that hit?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 17 misses. So you take 25 thunder damage. You're not raging yet, so they take the full damage. Another 2 more against Ulumfa. I assume both of those hit for 49 points of thunder damage.
Oh yeah.
Christ on a
And
cracker.
then
Ooh.
it is. Ooh.
Lufa.
Okay, and then it's going to use, at the end of its turn, its legendary action, a Screaming Gale. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw except for Uzo.
Is this technically? I mean, I know it's a screaming gale, but I can see the scream wind
Yes,
up, right?
yeah, you absolutely can use Danger Sense for this.
Is it a magical effect?
No, this is a creature ability.
Make sure I got the right token. Selected.
And don't forget to roll for Sento.
Oh, yes. Thank you. 'Cause I forgot to roll for Sento. 28.
Perfect. All right, and then, wow, 28. Shit. Okay. All right, so.
Evasion!
All right. So, y'all. So if you failed, you take 31 points.
What was the fail?
Thunder damage? Fail was 20 or under.
Oh gosh.
Fuck.
And then when you are also blasted backwards. Luckily, the boat would be long enough to keep you on, so you guys aren't flung into the salt this time.
Yeah, aren't thrown into the salt.
Time.
But you are all knocked prone.
Maybe are thrown where I want to.
And then it's going to fly back and up, and then it's going to hover about 60 feet in the air.
Sorry, how much damage did we take?
31 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
A
Shit,
lot.
I'm not resistant to that.
Yeah, neither am I.
And that'll bring us to Visair.
Alright, it's an oldie but a goodie.
Bloody.
Yeah, I'm about bloodied myself. Gotta hit it with slow, baby.
All right, what's that saving throw? Wisdom?
Yes.
He has a +5! He has a +5!
Not good enough.
How the hell?
Sucks, Salt Tempest.
How the hell do you do that? How the hell do you do that? All right, yeah, no, he's slowed.
You just clicked a button that says
No,
slow.
you know what I mean.
It's super easy, barely inconvenient.
Easy. I barely even noticed that I'm doing it.
-2 penalty to ace.
Hold on, I have to check to see if it has any legendary resistances, because Jesus Christ.
You
I mean,
have
now
to,
will be the time to check.
I do, yes.
You just hit us for hundreds of damage.
He did.
This
He
is
has
for good.
3. He has 3, so burns 1 legendary resistance to resist
Great.
slow.
I'm going to quicken spell and hit him again.
Shit. Alright,
With
wisdom
the
saving
slow.
throw. 19.
Yeah, makes it.
Perfect. Okay. And then
And I'm gonna move to the back of the boat, flipping the monster off the whole time.
you're already at the back of the boat. Do you stand up?
Might as well.
Okay. Perfect. And then I'll bring us to Sento.
Sento is going to, because that's me, is going to jump off the boat. Actually, he's going to bonus action poison his daggers
Perfect.
with that potent shit.
Perfect.
And then, he's sharpshooter, so distance don't mean a fucking thing. He's going to move here. Hide.
He used his bonus action to poison the
That's
daggers.
true. That's very true. He's going to still hide.
Okay. Roll his stealth check.
34. So 44. Motherfucker, like, this guy keeps beating me by just a smidge, and it's frustrating me. Even though it's me. And then he's going to move his last bit here.
Perfect.
He can't move as quick as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, take
Alright.
that, you fuck boy!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
fuck
he can
boy.
move here.
Okay.
Fuck boy!
Excellent. And that'll bring
Yeah,
us. Perfect. That'll bring us to Loomfa. What are you doing, Loomfa?
Yelling angrily.
Mother piece of.
Okay, so I'm going to, well, shit. Guess I'm gonna move.
Right there?
My cat's being a dick.
Which one?
Like, so she was being a dick in front of my computer screen, so I thwapsed her with a piece of paper, and it like smacked her, and she gave me this look like, "What the fuck, mom?"
You bitch!
How dare you? All right, so we're moving up. Now they are 60 feet up above at the very top of the cavern, rolling about.
Going to, well, I think I can longbow.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna do that.
Perfect. Roll them beautiful attacks. 20. Just hits.
I'm gonna do it again.
And again.
Oh,
7 does not hit. As this second one you fire, it glances off of a tight at the top and it goes ricocheting off into the salt, being consumed.
That's better. It's like, oh, and it ricochets off, and I shoot myself in the foot.
No, oh shit!
Oh, yes! down.
All right. So as the second arrow is headed down into the salt, you pull one and you're like, no, and you fire it into the second arrow, shooting them off, both glancing off the wall. So both arrows fly in and stick into the this roiling mass above, and you kind of like, yeah, fuck yeah, as you smile to yourself, both arrows finding a home inside of this thing.
Can't keep a good orc down. I'm gonna summon my spirit blade for my
Spirit
bonus
blade.
action.
What about half an orc?
Okay, look, Josh, as Pivy when you yell that, okay? Like, just... Alright,
I need tops.
so... Summon Spirit Blade. Okay, Spirit Blade. Come here, baby.
And the blade appears at your side. It dances. It just kind of spins off of your back, and then again grabbed by a ghostly figure before it disappears into just a floating sword.
Pat it on the hilt. Good sword.
Tis a good sword.
Tis.
That's it for me.
Perfect. Blood scale.
Get.
So,
Sorry.
is there light now that this guy's fucking...
Yes, yeah, you
lightning
can see with the lightning coursing through it. It's a dim light for the entire time.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get the fuck up. I'm gonna move the 20 feet towards it. After spending half to get the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking rage, finally! And I guess I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it because I can't do anything else.
Perfect. Go ahead and move your token and roll your blast. 8 misses.
Yeah, I figured. That's all I think I only got the one because it's weird.
No, you should have 3. No, you have 3 regularly.
Oh, okay. Well, if I got the beams, I'm gonna beam.
Yeah, use your 2 beams. 24 does hit. Oh.
It's fire damage this time, though.
Okay. Well, luckily, fire damage is not something it's resistant to, so good news there.
Fuck you, buddy!
So you guys watch as Bloodscale goes to fire his blast, and you see it's been a while since he's used it, and you go to
Wow!
Been a while.
but like you only have like one finger forward to blast out, and it comes out of your other 2 fingers, one almost hitting you as it fires backwards, and the other flies up into the ceiling, but the one that you're pointing finds its target and burns into the this salty jackass above.
Like using this thing.
I'll bring us to Zilgrot.
Says about his own hand.
If you had to use this hand, you would understand.
Whose turn is it? Zilgrot?
Zilgrot.
Oh.
Working on it. I got multiple
Oh,
things here.
Just want to make sure I wasn't missing my turn again.
I'm sorry, honey.
God, I should have bent luck on that.
He's gonna get up.
Well, now you can do it on the next one.
Mm,
Gonna move his 10
someone
feet.
else get rid of these fucking resistances.
He would let it. So I gotta remember what spells do.
Sure, no worries. Yeah, luckily slow's only 3rd level. You got like 5 of those now or something silly?
He's gonna cast. Yeah. 60-foot range, yeah. Shield of Faith on Ulu.
Perfect. So Ulu, you now have a +2 to your AC for the entire duration. 10 minutes as long as he maintains
Thank you.
concentration. Think nothing of it.
And he's gonna take
Nice.
some sort of defensive action.
Dodge?
Yeah, we'll go with dodge. That sounds like a good word for it, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so he takes the dodge action using the bonus
So he
action
takes
for...
dog action. You just gave it to him.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then that'll bring us to Zephyr Neefsit.
I am going to stand up. And why do I not? Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to take to the air and measure.
Cool, man.
That reminds me, Uza, you barely were able to fly over there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You seemed heavier than usual.
The weight of adulthood.
Is there any way I could have communicated that?
Yeah, you could have said that as you flew.
Okay.
Zephyr, you don't find any problem flying.
Yep, I'm in the air and I'm moving.
Oh, shit.
I think you just figured it out why.
God damn it.
Is he secretly Tuza?
He does have a lot more metal in him than usual.
Closer to Tuza than Uza at this point.
Truza? Triple?
2.5 Uza. 2.2.
Tuza?
2.2?
2.2.
2.2 Uza.
So, going to. Yeah.
Buckle my shoe.
Where are you at, friend? Son of a bitch. Alright. Aya! Light.
It's a black roll.
Yeah.
God damn it!
What did you use?
Blight.
Blight. Perfect.
I'm looking for blight in my. Oh, there it is. Ha ha.
Excellent. So Blight, that's a Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
shit. That's a big one.
That's 20.
Aww.
So half damage, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 45. Deuce down to
22? 23?
Perfect. And so you reach out and you find the blight spell. You're trying to find like the core of this being so you can pull the blight out of it. You're really fucking missing it at this point. And you just reach out to it and you find something to latch onto and you pull the energy out through the spell. You don't get as much as you were wanting, but you know you did do some damage. Bonus action.
Oh. It's one. Bonus action. Healing.
Can you do 2 spells in a turn, dear?
It's a bonus action.
If you use a spell slot, then it has to be a cantrip or a level 1 like healing.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah. Or the bonus action at level 1.
Okay. No, that'll be it.
Perfect. Zadok, you up.
Alright, so Zark's gonna get up,
Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta
and
get up.
draw his weapons and begin his blight song.
Perfect. You guys hear the familiar tones of the throat singing.
Swing.
No, go ahead.
And we're going
I thought that was
to.
the throat singing first, like.
Yeah, we gotta start high and get low. We're gonna do this old chestnut.
Disintegrate. Shit snacks. Okay, that's a dexterity saving throw. That's a critical failure.
Yeah.
So, you guys watch as Zark comes up, and as the song starts to come, he pulls out his both weapons fluidly as is part of like this almost dance. And as he spins the sword in one hand and he spins his mind cast in the other, it suddenly stops as he points forward directly at, and then you see he pulls as he pulls the sword over, he drops this touch of dust that drops and then hangs magically in the air and then forms this line between it and the monster. And then as he pulls the trigger, you see the dust flies over and then bursts out. And as it bursts out, you see the section of this creature above just disintegrate into nothingness as dust falls. A larger amount of dust than ever was dropped by Azadic falls to the floor, raining from above. For 73 points of damage!
How damn!
Yeah, every once in a while. I rolled 2 6s and 2 1s.
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then so after you release this fire, there's this, and some of the stalactites starts to break off, and move.
Where?
You'll see them. Can you not see them now?
Bing.
Oh god!
Oh, okay.
Bing.
Oh shit!
Perfect.
Wait,
It's
does
these-
he? Oh yeah.
And then there are these beings made of like living salt that kind of break off here. And let's see.
Redditors.
And that'll bring us to Uza's turn.
Okay. Well, shit. How bad did it feel when I was trying to fly?
It was a close thing. You barely made it.
Okay. Well, fuck it, yo. I'm going to fly over yonder.
Perfect. It's going to take
40
an attack
feet.
of opportunity as you try to move. So
Yep.
It's going to do strike out with its fist. 23.
That hits.
Perfect. You take 12 bludgeoning damage as it just kind of reaches out. Its arm made of like this, like fused to this like salt maul as it cracks into you. And as you hit, the salt kind of splashes over you, stinging into the wounds as you fly away. And you-
Uncanny dodge. I would like to reduce that to 6.
Perfect. And as you fly over, you barely make it.
Okay.
It's an effort to get yourself there.
Do I feel like I'm too heavy?
You feel like, yeah, you're not benefiting from them hollow bird bones anymore.
And I don't think I've flown since I've had Metal Man injected into my body.
You definitely
Okay.
have not.
Okay, shit. I should have thought of that. Okay, I'm gonna stabby stab, or rather
Perfect.
just stab. Shadow
Excellent.
Drinker. Gives me advantage. Flanking, correct?
Yep.
Good thing.
Oh,
18.
Hey.
Just hits.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Tasty, tasty shadows.
Perfect. And as
Yeah.
you... Good.
37 points of damage.
Perfect. As you stab into the back of this thing, at least what you think is the back, it's hard to tell where the face is. And then you stab in and just it cracks open. You see the spider crack around as the salt starts to leak from the wound as you pull out Shadow Drinker.
All right, and then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I will bonus action dash if I have to.
You make it, but just barely.
Okay. All right, and then I guess I still have a bonus action then. I'm going to end my turn.
Perfect. Brings us to the Salt Tempest. So it is going to fly back down 60 feet, and then it's going to here, and it's going to make 4 attacks. It's going to make 1 against Ulu. Thunder Slam.
Oh, shit.
Permanently.
33 points of thunder damage. It's going to make 1 against Uza. 18 thunder damage.
Hold on. Which one's attacking?
The big thing.
Okay, never mind.
And then it's going to make 2 against Bloodscale. 27 for 27 thunder damage, reduced to half with your now rage.
Right.
And then it's
So-
gonna... Go ahead.
Sorry, question.
Yeah.
My reaction, do I get it back at the end of my turn or at the start of my turn?
At the end of your turn, so you can use
Okay,
Uncanny
so I do
Valley for
have-
this.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, yeah, you may have that damage. And then it's going to take its 40 movement, and it's going to try to fly back up to the top. Ulu, you are within range to get an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. I'ma do it.
Perfect.
Oh, good. I thought of with my bow. Right?
Oh no, you can use your glaive
Oh.
fists because it's within
fucks.
glaive range, so you can.
Oh yeah.
Really get your hits
It's a glaive.
in. Glaive. Yeah, 27 definitely hits.
Ah!
18 points of piercing damage. Nice.
Stabby, stabby.
Christ.
And then it flies up.
Oh, you rolled max. Nice.
That'll bring us to the salt elementals. This one is just going to look pissed off and dive into the river, disappearing beneath the waves. The one near Bloodscale is going to try to attack Uza, who stabbed it. It's going to...
No.
It
Try to
has
use-
disadvantage.
Yay! Because
Cool.
he has that feat.
Yeah, no, it's part of my totem.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's more of the total. Perfect. And there's
Any
that...
hostile- While you're
Go
raiding, I can just fucking
Yeah.
copy and paste it over here.
Perfect.
But if it can't be frightened, it'll still.
No, it can be frightened, so it'll take disadvantage on this attack.
Neat.
So it's going to try to hit you with its Thunderous Strike.
Bring it. Haha! No!
Okay, so
9 or
disadvantage
13.
on both of those is 13. I think is you easily pass that.
Yeah, no, because that's 2 attacks, right?
Yep. Yeah, both attacks miss as
Yep.
it tries to strike out against you.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
This one is going to charge forward, and it is going to, not knowing any target's going to attack. Going to attack Zephyr.
I'm in the air, just so you know.
How high?
I was about 15 feet up. 20.
Okay, it's going to attack Uza.
Okay.
This one doesn't get disadvantage. Sorry, bud.
That's alright.
It's going to, but bam, bam. They both miss anyway, so it's all good.
The dodgy boy.
Uza, the dodgy boy, has dodged his shit out of this, and so that'll bring us to Sento.
Sento's going to... shit. Well, I guess he'll move right here, clamber on up, and then do a stab twice with his poison blades, because...
Perfect.
Oh, shit. No, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. So the dagger +2 and the throwing dagger +2, those aren't different, right? Like, I don't
No,
have
the
to-
throwing dagger is only if he throws it, because he gets bonus damage for throwing with his fighting style.
Alright. So, 2 attacks.
Yeah, they both hit.
First, oh, he's at advantage.
Yeah.
There's a natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, so... unfortunately, it's not the sneak attack one, but I do have poison on there. So he gets 24 points of damage on the first attack.
Perfect.
And then... Jesus, what is that? 14... There's no sneak attack on this one, so 14 points of damage on the second one.
Perfect.
And then... Poison.
It is immune to poisons. It doesn't have...
Okay, well... Alright, fair enough.
Perfect.
And then he's going to... Bonus action... Disengage.
Okay.
Get over here.
Perfect. All right. That'll bring
And
us
that'll
to...
be his turn.
Perfect. That brings us to Visair.
Second verse, same as the first and second.
Slow. Okay.
This will also
Get the
target
elementals.
these two fellers.
And that's a what was it? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
22 for the Tempest.
I'm gonna.
The Salt Elementals are slowed.
Nice. No more opportunity attacks.
Yep, no opportunity
Oh.
attacks, 1 strike per turn, even if they have multi-attack.
And meet or beat means that if it was at 18, it would still hit, right?
Yeah, it means it has to meet or beat your. So if it got down to 18, it would still pass.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. All right, movement
Screw
bonus
those
action.
two guys.
For real.
I'm just gonna convert some sorcery points.
Perfect.
My
Okay.
bonus action.
Mark your sorcery points. Blood scale.
Ah! Everything's around us now. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift to here so that
Okay.
both of them are within 5 feet of me.
Excellent.
But I should not be taking any opportunities, especially because they're slowed, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Absolutely.
Come here, tab. Fucking tab.
Delicious tab.
20 definitely hits. 17. Which one is this hitting?
Probably the one that's closer to the top one. Fuck it, the top one.
Okay, perfect.
17. What about the second hit?
The second one, 19 hits. 16. All right.
Get down. Come on.
Get down, get down.
Get up to get
Beeloo,
there.
beeloo.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right, and then any movement or bonus action?
Don't have those things.
Okay, perfect. That'll bring us to Ulumfa, Anointed of the Desert Scar.
Woo, howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy,
Oh,
howdy,
howdy.
howdy, 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 howdy.
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy. There's a snake in my boot.
Isn't it
Someone's poisoned the salt river.
triple flanked?
Oh yeah, you definitely have advantage. They are flanked to fuck.
Flank.
And they're slow.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
25 hits.
Noise.
18.
I'm gonna fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. Yeah, that fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't even have to roll damage. Yeah, you fucking annihilated things. So you guys watch this. Ulumfa pivots, runs backwards, and then jumps, stabs into the salt elemental, and leaves this huge gash. Pulls out, and then spins it around, her pike around, and then stabs into the chest. And as she gets in, you see she's deep enough that she just twists the glaive sideways, and it cracks in half, just bursting into the salt.
Boy, how
Just salted, bitch.
God damn it. All right, and then you are within range for your third attack to hit the other one, because you can poke around Bloodscale.
Oh, sweet. Pardon me.
You're fine. Just do whatever. I get it.
I think he's probably pretty used to
Not
arrows.
at
just flying
advantage,
past
though.
him, you know?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say,
slowed.
Yeah, that'd be just a.
He's
slowed
slowed. He gets advantage.
Oh.
No, they get minus. They get -2 to their AC. You don't get advantage.
Dude, she's
It
killing
doesn't
it.
fucking matter. You fucking. All right, roll damage. So 28, 37. Jeez, this one's looking really fucked up now too. All right, bonus action. Fucking hell.
I don't.
Trying to get your spirit sword involved.
Weapon master attack when you score. Oh no, I already do that. No, it says when I score a critical hit with a melee or reduce a creature to 0 with 1, you can make him 1 melee attack. Weapon attack is
Yeah,
a bonus action.
roll that extra attack as your bonus action.
And guess which weapon I'm gonna use.
You know. Is it the glaive? I want
You get one guess and it doesn't count.
16
Oof.
hits because he's slowed. Perfect. And then so as you see, she breaks open the one, turns around and steps, and really quickly, just skimming right past Bloodscale's head, then pulls around, spins around for another attack behind his head, and just stabs directly into it. And as she hits this shattering point, you just see it just hits and it shatters this one into nothing. Ulu on fire today.
She really is salt of
Salted
the earth.
meat for dinner.
Hold the meat.
And that'll bring us to Zilgret.
Dude, how bad are you looking?
Ulu is 41 of 154.
Oh, Jesus
Criminy.
Christ. He's gonna hop over here, and he's gonna do himself. Change names, Brandon. Change names.
Perfect. 7 second level cure wounds. Ulu, you regain 15 points of health.
Then he's gonna actually take another step forward. I think that's all he can do.
Okay. Perfect. Zephyr.
How is everyone looking?
Ulu's at 56, blood scale 86 out of 155.
Everybody is missing hit points, right?
Yes, yeah.
Barely. Oh, everyone else. Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Doesn't matter. I'm taking a blood bath now.
Oh God! Someone tell her it's supposed to be someone else's blood.
Okay. I hear you, Jesus.
I hear you, Jesus.
I hear you, Jesus.
Yes. I
Take the wheel.
So Cristo.
Now take the wheel. I gotta get my hamburger out of the back seat.
Mass cure wounds. I believe that affects up to 6 creatures.
Yes. So
Uh,
1,
se-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sento hasn't been hurt yet.
Oh, well then, me.
Yeah.
Perfect. Everybody
but Uza and Sento.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Everybody but the
You
rogues.
said you didn't need
You
it.
fuck off! You fuck right off, sir!
All right, everybody mark 21 points of healing and mark off your mass cure wounds. And that'll...
then I'm not done yet.
I know, I'm sorry.
Don't rush me.
I'm so sorry. Take all the time you need.
Well, I'm also trying to map because I can't click on my. There it is. Okay.
I mean, don't take all the time you.
Plus 21. Okay. I am going to. Flight speed of 50. So I'm gonna fly right there.
Perfect. Now it's 40 feet in the air.
Oh, it's 40 feet in the air and I'm only 20, so I'm gonna go to right here and then I'm gonna meet it.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm gonna go 20 feet up higher and then I am going to.
Give it a kills.
I'm going to give it a kissy.
Kills.
Where are you, you flying son of a bitch?
Show me your mouth.
The Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatl.
Damn! I'm gonna turn into that flying bird dragon.
Uh-oh. Bird dragon fight! Bird dragon fight!
Let them fight.
You can turn into a Quetzalcoatl?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
She said so matter-of-factly.
Quetzalcoatlus.
How do you
Moon
spell that
druids,
again?
dude. Moon druids. They're stupid.
How do you spell that so I can bring it up?
It's Q-U... It's already in my transformations.
Yeah, you just slap it into Google and let it figure it out.
Quetzalcoatlus, you are a fucking giant. Yeah, you are basically a giant pterodactyl. Quetzalcoatlus, but you're also a little electric. So, you transform into. You guys see his her form takes on this, just starts to expand out until next to it. That'll bring us to Zadok.
Tell her, but that form makes her
All right.
fat.
Well, how is the lightning bird snake lizard thing looking?
It's looking damaged, pretty damn damaged. It's not like on death's door or anything, but you can tell it's starting to. It's going into pain.
Would it like to be?
I mean, no.
You know what?
We would
the
like it
monster
to be,
like me
though.
to kill it.
Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. Dexterity. Missed the save this time. Still.
Oh, that's annoying.
Still 42 points of damage. Nothing to scoff at. All right.
I don't think it's half
Isn't it?
on it. I don't. On a failed save, it takes the damage.
Oh, it just doesn't disintegrate.
Yeah,
Disintegrate's very high risk, high reward.
it is.
Perfect. So it still takes the full damage, or it just takes no damage if it's saved.
It takes no
it
damage.
takes no damage if it makes the save.
All right.
So
So,
it
what's
dexed its
the-
way
what's the
around the
save?
beam
Hold
of
on.
destruction.
Hold on. What's the save?
it's a DC
What's your-
17. It's within. It's 3 off. 17 needed. Rolled a 20.
Great. I'm going to try to give you bend luck. I'm going to bend luck. 1d4.
Roll the
Roll that
D4.
beautiful bean footage. It could happen. It may, maybe not, but it disintegrates
So-
worth it, right?
You're the one.
Yes.
You're the
It's
one
a
bending
lot.
luck. Roll the D4
Oh,
as
fuck.
you.
I
you
have
try
to do it. Oh,
Yes, you do, dude!
Hup! I clicked it. Go.
Oh.
Worth a
Not
shot.
this time. Not this time. Mark off your bend luck and
Ba-ba-ba-dow.
movement or bonus action for you, Zadok.
Let's see here. No.
Okay.
I'm on the boat, right?
Yeah, you're on the boat.
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
Perfect.
On a
bring us
boat, motherfucker.
to Uza.
Oh.
Um.
Oh, I can do that a bunch, actually.
Mm,
Just cost sorcery points.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So, it just, I mean, considering that it's a dexterity save, one assumes that it dexterously got out of the way of the beam of disintegration.
Oh yeah. You take aim and you fire into the ceiling. You see the form of it like as it suddenly coils tighter into itself, barely dodging out of the way. As this time you disintegrate a large portion of ceiling as more dust rains down upon its form.
Okay,
Guys,
I just
have a
wanted my spell to
correction.
have done something.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Big hole in the ceiling. I'm cool with that.
Guys, I have a correction for my heal. That was an additional hit point, so it was
Everybody
22 points.
Everybody had 1 hit point. Uza, you
Dude,
are,
1 hit point's 1 fucking hit point.
and 1 hit
I
point's the
ain't
difference.
getting
it. Take a
It's
break.
the difference.
I ain't crying.
Uza's going to very like I was gonna say like a fat man running around after quarantine, but like me running around after quarantine, and huff and puff his way up to flanking position
Perfect.
and stab this fucking thing with Shadow Drinker
Perfect. Now,
because Uza has decided to be a tank.
and you're trying to hover there.
I mean, if I can't, if I feel like I can't hover, I'll just try and slash on my way down, I guess.
So go and roll your attack.
Oh God, advantage.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, you're flanking. Get advantage. 14, not
Oh,
enough.
good.
As he
25.
25. That'll hit. Yeah, definitely. Go and roll your damage and sneak attack. 48.
48 points of damage, and I would like to take his stupid lightning shadow, pretender.
Perfect.
Tender.
This thing doesn't have a shadow.
Okay,
What?
that's fair.
How is
If
that?
anything wasn't gonna have a shadow, yeah, I get it.
Well, no, hold on. Let me think about this. No, I guess it technically would. So yeah, so this is going to be interesting. So as you stab into it, you pull, and you guys see all of the darkness and the roiling clouds be pulled in, and all of a sudden it's almost blinding how bright this just cloud sky demon thing that is taken up. There's no shadow on it anymore, just pure white light with electricity flashing through it.
Oh God, I've made a mistake.
Now make a strength saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm good at those. He lied convincingly.
I was convinced.
That's actually not too bad.
17.
But I'm
You
dumb as
you
hell.
you
Take
have to
it,
work
don't
at
make
it, but
it.
you maintain your hover.
Okay, well that I was gonna fly down anyway to kind of give myself a break.
All right, so
A bonus action disengage, and I'll fly down whatever rest of the movement speed I have.
perfect. So as you fly down, it's going to use its legendary actions, and it is going to release awfulness because it's awful. All right, let's see which one have I done yet. Let's see, Thunder Sam's going to be okay. So it is going to do a lightning strike. So
Bring
it is
it,
going.
bitch.
Okay.
Oh no!
So it's going to strike a point on the ground, and everybody within 5 feet of that must make a dexterity saving throw. So it's going to choose here.
I was gonna say,
Aw.
hopefully not anywhere. Oh,
And then, so I need a dexterity saving throw.
Sento's not in that, right?
yes.
Sento's just outside of it because it's only a 5 foot.
Oh,
Oh my god!
That poor bastard with his
That
zero.
is not dexterous.
Did not even see it coming.
He's
All
a
right.
-1 and he still got 0.
All right, 18s. And then,
Roll an advantage, but it doesn't.
okay. Lumfa?
Oh boy.
Why?
Well,
Ah, fuck. Yeah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, boy. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, boy. Ah, fuck.
Kind of like that.
I'm gonna use my bow again.
No,
No,
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sorry. Dumb.
It's all good.
Still
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
can-
for it. It's gonna go poorly.
12, all right. So y'all take 30 points of lightning damage as one of this bolt leaps off of its now white form, strikes in and blasts into you. All right.
Criminy.
And then it's going to then be its turn.
Wait,
And
what?
It used a
Not
legendary action
legendary.
before its turn, and now it's its turn. It is going to.
legendary.
Wish I had a
Well, it just got stabbed, so it's going to attack the thing that stabbed it. So I'm going to do 2 lightning strikes. Oh, not lightning
Bring
strikes.
it!
Wrong thing. Ignore that.
Stop saying
Oh.
bring it.
No,
What happened
no.
Last time? Christ.
No, I want him
on.
to bring the lightning strike.
1, 2.
No,
So 23 and 31.
I would like to use a luck point to make him re-roll. Oh, hold on. Which 20 versus? Yeah, I'll use a luck point to make him re-roll that 23.
I think luck. Okay, so just
I can make him re-roll attacks.
perfect. Okay,
Yep.
so re-roll
Pick
the
which one
23.
he uses.
All
Yeah.
right, perfect. So let's do another attack here.
Griffin!
27.
Fuck. Oh, yes. I'm gonna make him use the 23.
All right. So I assume there's nothing you can do to. So you do. So you take 20, and then 18 points of thunder damage as the first 2 attacks go against you.
So I'll uncanny dodge that first.
Perfect. And then
So-
seeing the
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl, it's going to do 1 attack against you for 24 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And then.
Oh! Nope, never mind.
Oh, you stole its shadow. It's going to attack you again. 32 points
Oh.
of thunder.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
You scared it. And then.
Shit. I'm gonna make him re-roll that luck.
Okay. 23.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, that still hits.
Wait, what's your AC?
20. So you'd have to get a 4 on it if you're gonna bend luck.
I'll try it. I'm burning through about sorcerer points, but you getting fucking ruined over here, so...
It's this fucking thunder damage, man. I thought he was. Oh, damn. I thought he was gonna do lightning.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Well,
And so, but luckily that will be the end of its turn, and then that'll bring us to the salt elemental, who's going to crawl out of the salt river.
Mm.
And
There's nothing we can do to stop him getting on the boat.
not unless you have a reaction that you can use.
Can't kick him in the face.
So it's going to just make 2 maul attacks, one against Viser, one against Zadok. 24 for you, Viser, and 15 for you, Zadok.
It's a miss.
Okay. So, Viser, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Cool.
and that is going to be the bad guys. Sento.
Oh, just real quick, I'm not super familiar with reactions. If he doesn't land a hit, does that not trigger my reaction?
It depends. So reactions will say what triggers them. The normal reactions are an opportunity attack when they leave your your area of threat. So your however long your melee weapons reach, unless you have something that specifically activates it, like something attacking you.
I get it. It's not a reaction to. Okay, sorry. I have Song of Defense, which is taking damage, but Warcaster is actually an opportunity attack. Okay. Cool.
Perfect.
I'm
Okay.
clear.
Excellent. All right, and that'll bring us to Sento Flynn.
Okay. He's gonna move here.
Okay.
And he's gonna throw a dagger at the big boy.
Perfect. And he'll get sneak attack. 18
I don't think
Doesn't
18 hits.
does not hit.
All right. I have to take a look at his feature real quick to see if this does a thing for his trinkets.
Oh yeah. So he does have 2 attacks.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh, okay, I have to deal sneak attack damage. All right, he's gonna throw another dagger at the thing.
Roll it. 26 does
26.
hit. Yeah, that'll definitely hit. All right, so 29. points.
29.
And this thing is also immune to poison. I just double checked. So 29.
Yeah, kind of figured. And then as a bonus action, he is going to do his hunter's mark.
I have a question.
Or no, not his hunter.
I see it.
His
Everything's
favorite
fine.
enemy.
Favored foe.
Perfect. Okay.
So now he is concentrating, but I don't have to use a spell.
Perfect. All right. That's action, bonus action, any movement.
That'll do it.
Vicer, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. All right. Constitution saving throw.
From here to here.
Perfect.
Noise.
Yeah, so, you guys watch as Vicer kind of spins his hand together, and then like there's this kind of glowing orb, and then it fires a sunbeam out of it. It's a dexterity. Constitution. All right, here we go. 12 for the salt elemental. 13 for the tempest. They both take 19 points of radiant damage.
Yay!
And it's persistent, so.
Burns through.
Oh, they're both blinded until my next turn as well.
Perfect. Even better. Alright, so blinded both of them. Good job.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche. Alright, and then that brings to
It's deuce. God.
Bloodskill.
2 things can be true.
Sorry.
No.
I
You're good.
didn't mean to hit that.
The lyrics this time, guys. Motherfucker. This fucking thing is, what, 60 feet in the fucking air? The big
Yes.
thing?
Yes,
It's a dick and I hate it.
I know.
I'm gonna get over back on the boat.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get here, if that's technically on the boat.
That's on the boat. As you leap back onto the boat.
Fuck this thing. It's
24
fucking
hits.
hard.
15 does not hit.
I'm flanking. Is this at advantage?
Oh, yeah, this is advantage. So the 24 hits.
Yeah.
Are you great weapon mastering?
Nope. Just
Okay.
swinging at the moment.
Perfect. 31 definitely hits. So 22, or sorry, 22. 32 points of damage into this motherfucker.
Yep.
Alright,
What's that?
Angus Ulumfa.
Boogity, boogity.
Boogity.
We're going racing, boys! Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing, boys! Boogity, boogity, boogity.
60 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
I just love hearing that. Every time. Makes me giggle.
That's a keyboard that needs cleaned. Bow? Perfect. Roll it. 20 hits.
Oh.
Points piercing.
Pew pew. Small pews.
8
Oh,
misses.
God. Jesus Christ. I'm better at melee. Sorry.
We need to get you a better ranged weapon.
14 misses as well. So the first one fires in, and you feel like you're gonna break this damn thing, and you just keep trying, and you keep firing off, and you try to do the same cool trick when the first one misses as you hit the other one, but this time you kind of miss and just get some better in them all.
Starting to feel woozy.
From all of the blood loss. That brings the Silk Root.
not sure there's much he can do either.
He's got Sacred Flame.
Oh boy!
Guiding bolt up the butt.
Guide a bolt up the butt.
That's
A
not fair.
legitimate
That belongs to
move
you.
used in the pro leagues.
Move there. He's gonna cast spiritual weapon right next to it, which will
Perfect.
swing at it.
All right, roll the attack.
It did. It was the 14.
Oh, okay. So you see his Zilgrit, he walks up and he pulls his blade, and as he pulls, he swings it around once, and then as he pulls it up to his hand, it just kind of bursts out forward, and you see it kind of spins through the air, as if there's these shades of hobgoblins throwing it until it appears and just sticks up top near this elemental, and then goes to swipe through but misses.
And then, since he still technically has his action, he will take the dodge action again.
Dodge action taken. Zephyr, you are up.
Pretty sure
I'm
that
gonna fly 40 feet up in the air, and I
You
don't provoke an opportunity attack because I have flyby.
fly
And
by.
it's
It is.
blind.
You fly up. It is also blind, yeah. So you
And
fly
then I
upwards.
am going to dive attack.
Roll that beautiful dive attack.
At advantage because I'm flanking?
All right, so bite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are flanking, so roll at advantage.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
Ah, nice.
so I go up in the air and I swoop up really high, and you hear a ah, and then it like dive bombs, and you see it just like aerodynamically go as fast as it could, like it's just going straight for the ground, and instead it goes straight through the creature's neck.
Perfect. So you see the Quetzalcoatl climb into the air, gets to the top of the cavern, and then as it dives down, you see the Quetzalcoatl like slithering forward, looking for its next target, almost missing it. Trying to blink the blindness out of his eyes, and then from above flies down and hits squarely as it hits the salt. It clamps onto the neck and bites through, and as it does, the entirety of its form, the head departs, and the body and head at the same time turn to salt, raining down upon everybody below, who kind of throw their hands up as the Quetzalcoatl catches itself right before the ground and lands. As that disintegrates, you see the salt start to twitch around and then also fall into salt.
Is there anything left to collect out of it?
Just salt.
I wouldn't. Personal experience. Speaking of which, I'm gonna let this. Does anybody think it would be worth the risk of knowing what its memories were?
I don't think so.
I don't need it. Maybe for. Oh shit! I can't talk. I'm sorry.
You know, one
Don't
of these
worry,
days, Zarek is gonna actually get to do a melee attack.
You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get in.
I have booming blade. I want to use it.
You gotta run at things and go, ah!
I mean,
fuck
you
that!
know.
I'm gonna kill it, dude!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta adjust this to 33 hit points.
Alright, guys. Try and remind me next time to do Inspiring Leader before we go into the next room.
You can do it now if you want.
It's temporary hit points.
Yeah, they last until a long rest, so.
Alright, so I'll just do Inspiring Leader now, and everyone can get 20 temporary hit points.
I'm going to let.
Oh, frankly, I'm not
Shadow
feeling very inspired. I feel like an inspiring leader would find a way to inspire me better.
Perfect. Okay,
Look,
so
I
Well, Jack.
trust you to do what you gotta do because I know that you can do it. You don't need me to give you a speech every time. You just have my confidence and know it's there.
he says for
Because
10
I really
minutes-
don't want to do a fucking speech every time.
It's okay. You don't have to do a speech. You can do like kind of the gist of the speech, and that's fine. No worries. So
I just shoot the Dawnforged company logo into the air.
for 10 minutes.
No, just, yeah.
Choo,
Just
choo, choo.
look at it. Just bask in it.
Look at it. Think about it. What does this symbol mean to you? And how do
And black and white and black and white
how
and
do
black
you
and white and
make
black and white
this
and black and
symbol
white.
mean anything to anyone?
And black and white and black and white and black and white.
Synergy.
And black and white
So-
and black and white.
Over the next 10 minutes, you see Uzo activate his armor
I have to
roughly
watch-
170
I have to watch
times.
Vice's PowerPoint presentation.
Vicer explains all of the good
Pubertuity.
shit. And,
Come up with
so-
new, indisputably
Pubertuity.
legal sounding terms.
God
You're
damn,
enjoying it.
You're 70 and 70 them?
Vertical
Defines
synergistic
dawn
integration.
as-
Oh my god. So everybody mark you said 20 hit points?
Fuck.
Yes, he
Yeah, 20 hit points. 20 temporary hit
Mark,
points.
mark 20 temporary hit points. And I will say, since it does take 10 minutes, Zephyr, you can choose to be in your regular form for this. You don't have to try to put the 20 temporary on your Quetzalcoatl form.
Well, I'm putting it just like where I have it, which is temporary hit points section. But I'm going to keep the Quetzalcoatl so I can look around and see where an entrance might be.
If you keep the Quetzalcoatl form, the hit points go towards it. Just as a heads up. So like it would goes through the temporary, then your Quetzalcoatl, then you.
Just don't drop
Really?
form and you're fine.
Take out a pickaxe and dig down and get to know you better.
Yeah, then I'll just add the 20 to the.
Perfect. Yeah, just make sure. What I'm saying is basically mark off your temporary before you get marked down.
I gotta think about this one.
Sure.
Can we take a short rest?
Jessica, you can always like switch back later when you need to actually be.
And we have plenty of people can
Zephyr.
fly if that's what you're worried about. I can, like, cast fly.
No, it's more of like if we get into a dungeon area where I need to be sneaky and I don't have access to any of my spells to make us pass without a trace.
Right.
So
Well, if we take a short rest, you're gonna be fine because moon druids.
yeah, and I get my stuff back. Okay, I'm just gonna change back to me.
Perfect. All right, so you guys start taking a short rest as you all kind of share some provisions. Mark a short rest. Use any hit points you'd like to get any abilities that come back for you as a short rest. And so, as what are we doing with this boat?
I'm gonna.
Collect it.
Perfect.
You
So
know what?
can
I'm gonna
use an-
leave it for. I'm gonna leave it for now until we find a way out of here, and then I'll collect.
No,
Excellent.
don't be.
So as you guys are talking and kind of taking your short rest and marking your hit dice, you see the salt around you begins to flow out of the cave back out the way you came. The boat eventually is laying on nothing, and around you you see there are 3 holes surrounded by bones. This is
3
the-
holes?
Yeah, you see them on the map. He's like,
Okay.
Look at the bones.
this,
Yeah, boys.
this apparently is the way in that they were talking about. This, I think, is something the way in, unfortunately. And he points to the one to the north.
Oh, goody.
I'm just gonna make this a lot quicker and do this.
Are you fucking me?
Wow.
What happened?
Poor guy rolled max on his hit die.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, you missed the 5 before it, where I got the same exact number off of 2.
Holy shit, that's funny. Alright, so...
See?
with
See now you understand my pain.
pain. Alright, so... go ahead and mark your short rest, mark your hit points back, and then we'll go and pick up from this point next week.
I got all my hit points back from that one hit die. I don't know what you're doing wrong.
Beat the tank.
And the boat, man.
I gotta stop trying
Real
to
easy.
Perfect.
Beat the tank is
man.
what I'm doing, Captain.
Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this salty stream, and we'll catch you next time.
God.
Oh,
Same as
yeah.
it ever was.
Bye,
Same
everybody.
as it ever